It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fagioli puts them all in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Fagioli. And they've got rid. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Real chance. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And this is Son Heung-min, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just...
Real chance! Now, how often do you see that?
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Valverde hurtling down that right flank, and he's managed to get free. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a threat. Chance for a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's in on... Tries a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Messi.
Added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Big chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, that's delightful. And it's played into the middle. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again. No mistake. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Nico Gonzalez. And this is Messi. Oyarzabal. Might be danger here. Oh, super ball. And this chance, surely! And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nachos Nunes. Messi being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that...
And the finish! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Nico Gonzalez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution in progress.
Can he finish? Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving on and making good progress. He's found the way through. Foden. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
I'd just like to read out
Messi, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.